How's it going, everybody? It's Gorillaman here, back with another car mechanic simulator video. And as you can see here ahead of us, and from thumbnail video obviously, we are going to be working on a F250. That's right, this is an older one. I've worked on a couple different versions of this in the past. I've done the low, I think I've done the normal, I might have done the off-road, and I've done a was it like a tow truck version? Yeah, tow truck version. Today, we're going to be doing a normal version, but it's going to be an off-road edition. So we're going to be slapping on big tires on here. Obviously, like, these are already massive off-road tires. We're going to, I think, increase... So the width is probably going to increase a tad bit. We're going to add a little bit of offset to the rim. But then the profile on these is probably going to increase by another 50 or 60, which is just going to make these things just that much larger. It might even actually hit a little bit of the exterior fender frame here, so I'll have to watch out for that one. And also, it will not be complete without a swap here. So on the right, you can see everything that we can do. Let me wait till it hits the bottom. So you got a V10, bunch of V8s, twin turbo. You also have the V8 Hemi Shaker, which, if you guys don't know what this is, the right now what's in here is the single carb V8 overhead valve, but the Hemi Shaker, let me find that one. Hemi Shaker. Oh, that's engines we already have. Creighton, there we go. V8 Hemi Shaker. Right here. This is the V8 Hemi Shaker. This is the same motor that's in, I think it was the Plymouth Barracuda. And this is the one that I wanted to replace with, because it would fit pretty well. It's a big motor. We could put a lot of performance stuff into it, kind of like this one right here. Obviously, we just gotta switch out something. Got to get the old V8 in for either something turbo, something supercharged, or a Hemi, which is what I think we're gonna switch it out for. All right, so first line of work is we're gonna work on getting the motor out, and we're gonna get the new Hemi built up and ready to go. This is gonna be a ground up build, so no old parts. Everything's going to be brand new. I don't think we'll be able to replace anything or repair anything to replace it with. So it's literally, when I say ground up, we're buying all these parts and the full engine is going to ship to us. And all we got to do now is put it together. Be pretty easy here. Just drop the gearbox off. And that's done. And then, whoop, let me get around the posts here. Also, I think I noticed this might have 2 brake pumps. It has 2 brake pumps. Okay. Yeah, that is weird. I've never noticed that before. Let me get this stuff out of here really quick. This and the rad. Alright. Nope. There we go. We popped it out, I think. Yep. So now the bay is empty. Let me drop it back down here. There we go. Now I can see it a little bit better. I love the front here. And also, we're going to keep this a little bit more of kind of like the style it's looking now. I am going to add a bed to it, but I think we're going to leave the front hood off completely. I really like this front look right here for an off-roader. Obviously, it's probably a bad idea with the cooling here. I mean, I do have the bumper bar here, but by cooling, I mean the radiator. It's probably a bad idea for the radiator because it could get hit with rocks and stuff like that and damage it up pretty bad, but you know what? It's whatever. Why not? I haven't done one like this, so we need the overhead valve C. Okay, so this one is a yellow motor, if I remember correctly. Alright, so V8 overhead valve C. So we're just going to immediately just start buying all the yellow parts. Okay, and what heads does this run? That's another question. Oh, we need this. Grab all 8 of our rings, serpentine belts, timing cover. It makes it so easy that these are all orange. It's actually amazing. Probably overhead valve F is the timing chain we need, but I'll just leave that for now. I don't know which heads we're gonna need for this, so I'm just gonna skip the heads for now. Go straight to this. And grab the pistons. This is the Hemi style piston heads right here. It's kind of like the domed heads. I don't remember what people what people call them, but it's that same style. And then we'll grab the ignition. Grab a coil. I think this is push rod driven, but I'm not sure. So we'll wait on that. Gosh, this engine does look great. I do really like the painted engines here. Okay, crankshaft V8 overhead valve C. It'll be in here. Oh yeah, this uses this rocker arm setup right here. Oh, that's amazing. What was I looking for? Oh, crankshaft. There we go. Overhead valve C, the overhead valve. That should make it pretty easy. We're gonna need some sort of carb here. I think it's either the. Oh, I think it's a dual carb. It's dual carb. It's dual carb. All right, we're gonna leave it at that. That should do us for that. I'm gonna grab the crankshaft bearing caps. 4 should fit. Then we need rod caps, and we're gonna need 8 of those. All right. Yeah, so this should be pretty easy here. If I zoom in all the way, hopefully it won't. There we go. If I zoom in here, it shouldn't kick me out. Okay. Yeah. Yep, so we got all the performance rods here, which is good to see. So yeah, this motor will be 100%. And then yeah, we're gonna, I guess hypothetically what I'm trying to do here is by limiting the amount of stuff we really put on the truck itself, we can limit the weight. And by limiting weight, I'm trying to make it lighter so it should be able to off-road a little bit easier. It should be able to pull itself up over rocks better. Oh, that's a little too deep there. All right, there you go. There's the pan. Gosh, this orange really does look good. All right, rotate. Now, what type of heads are you whipping up here? Overhead H. Let's hope we have these. V8 overhead valve H. We do. Oh yeah, it's. Oh, this looks fantastic. 2 of those. We'll run with what we got here. Yeah, so this will be a pretty modded out motor here, guys. So we need those. Got one of those. So it looks like we're gonna need 16 valve push rods, distributor, our fuel filter. Okay. What about our camshaft? Okay. Okay, there's a lot of stuff I need here. So V8 overhead. All right, we'll just do. Okay, actually, yeah. Camshaft. V8 overhead valve. There's a ton of camshafts in here. So there's that one, and then we're gonna grab oil filter. This one, and then we need the V8 overhead valve F valves. I should have just typed in valves. That would have been a lot easier to find these. Okay, so go up to 20, go back it down to 16, and that should be good. No cam gear available, no distributor available. Okay. All right, we'll start down here at the end. Skip over here. There we go. Now I can see it. So we still need spark plugs. Okay, let's grab these couple things. Oh, not that many. You only need 8. Oh, can I even see past this to get the spark plugs in? Oh, barely. Oh, that was a bad idea. Definitely should have waited to get the plugs in before I did this. looks like we got the wrong head cover. So we need engine head cover B. Just straight engine head cover B, no. Okay, so I know what it is. Head cover. I just gotta look for the Plymouth ones. There we go. Yeah, this is a super tall head cover. Alright, so that should be good now. Yeah, not remembering what a lot of this takes definitely makes this motor take a little bit longer than usual. So you also need cam gear V8 overhead valve. I think we got the correct manifold. So let's go grab this. Cam gear V8. Okay, and then water pump pulley. What else are we needing, guys? What else are we needing? I don't think of anything else off the top of my head here. Oh, the dang ignition distributor. And the V overhead valve F of the timing chain. V overhead valve F. Distributor. Where's our rotor? Then we're going to slap a normal cap on there. We'll grab our clips. Oh yeah, we don't have performance clips. Duh. Then that's going to be clip B. Wait a second. Where is our aftermarket version? We need carburetor B. Carburetor B. Yeah, right there. Okay, for some reason we didn't have. Maybe we accidentally bought C. That's the only thing I'm thinking here that I could have messed up on. But I don't think so. Where's the last one? There's one more in here I'm missing. Alright, where are you at? Alright, now we should be almost done. I need to see what wires this takes. Since this is a distributor, it definitely takes wires, but I don't know which ones. V8 wires. V8 overhead valve F or H wires. So overhead valve H. Awesome. Now, I think we should be pretty good to go on the timing side here, like water pump, alternators, all those things. I think I have everything bought. This doesn't take much, so. Unless there's a power steering pump I don't have. I6B. That's not. Okay, so I need the I6B alternator and the overhead valve F. Let's see, alternator. And then power steering, V overhead valve F. Good to go. It's really nice that this mod pack, when they released it, it actually had a bunch of performance parts released with it. Some of them, like the Mercedes and stuff like that, when they released, they did not have the mod pack or the modded parts pack along with it, which kind of sucks. There it is. I'm gonna buy a new one of those. My fan housing B, because I know I'm gonna need those later. Okay, so we need the Hemi Cuda base and everything. CUDA. Huh. Let's see if they have the air filter for the Hemi here. Okay, so I bought a couple parts here. Let's see which ones actually work. Okay, then there's a top level, and then, okay, then there's the shaker on the top here. Ah, okay. I was trying to figure out how that would work. Grab one of my many clutch plates. I should stop buying them and use them in my inventory before I, you know, get more. All right. And if I take a look around, I think that is a 100% complete motor. Pop you out of there. And then transfer over this. Transfer over this. Gotta have the body in tip-top shape before I try and do anything to it. Alrighty. There we go. Frame rail should be good to go now. And where is my shaker? Engine V8 Hemi Shaker. It has the option to put it in. Let me go check these motors really quick. Make sure there's not another V8 Hemi Shaker that I may have accidentally done. V8 Hemi Shaker right here. But I don't see anything else. Weird, okay. Well, I'm gonna go investigate that, guys. Huh. Yeah, I'm gonna go investigate that, see if I can figure out, what the issue is on it. I might have to go into the game files and edit it a little bit to fit it if it doesn't work correctly. But there we go, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that little build session there. I'm probably going to be keeping this truck looking a lot the same in the next video. So stay tuned for the next video, and I'll show you guys what we're going to do with it, and we'll see how it runs. We're going to throw some fat tires on there. Like just absolutely massive tires. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that little build. If you did, leave a like and a comment down below, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next Car Mechanic Simulator video.